What's up, my Fina loves? This is Fina D coming to you all from Vina Team News. After all of the back-to-back videos that I posted yesterday, I was finally done. I was about to go to bed, and then this popped up on my screen on my phone, and I was like, you know what? Just discuss it tomorrow, but wait later on in the evening. Maybe Neyo might drop his response. Neyo normally, doesn't involve social media in his personal business, but I said, he's learning, so he might respond, and he did. So let's talk about it. Your wife, Crystal Renee Smith, wrote 8 years. 8 years of lies and deception. 8 years of unknowingly sharing my life and husband with numerous of women who sell their bodies to him unprotected. Every last one of them. To say I'm heartbroken and disgusted is an understatement. To ask me to stay and accept it is absolutely insane. The mentality of a narcissist. I will no longer lie to the public or pretend that this is something it isn't. I choose me. I choose my happiness and health and my respect. I gained 3 beautiful children out of this, but nothing else but wasted years and heartache. I ask that you all please stop sending me videos or information of him cheating because what he does is no longer my concern. I am not a victim. I'm choosing to stand tall with my head held high. If someone can't love you the way you deserve, then it's up to you to love yourself. With no hate in my heart, I wish him nothing but the best. Crystal Renee, God bless. Nia responded, for the sake of our children, my family and I will work through our challenges behind closed doors. Personal matters are not meant to be addressed and dissected in public forums. I simply ask that you please respect me and my family's privacy at this time. I'm praying for the family, Neyo, his wife, their children, and all parties involved. It is sad to see a family break up or a marriage, not work out. But I completely understand where she's coming from. They've been going through a lot. From the beginning of their relationship, it's been a lot. This woman met this man when he was single. He was no longer engaged. It had been over a year since he ended his engagement. However, when they got together, she was cyberbullied. She was dragged into whatever issues he and his ex-fiancée, Mayetta Shaw, who's currently on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She was dragged into their whole situation about her, tying her tubes. It had nothing to do with Crystal. So Crystal was dragged into it, cyberbullied. It was so bad and disgusting. Basically, your ex-fiancé tied her tubes, and now you are with a new woman having children, okay? But that wasn't Crystal's fault. She met a single man. They got married and started having children. But because of that, she got dragged into that. Then people added to the story that she was the other woman that he was messing with, and he left his ex-fiancé for her, which was a lie. They went on the reel, and basically Mayetta was sitting right there when Crystal said that never happened, and she agreed. So if you click that link, you can watch that video, and you'll watch Mayetta even say in that video, no one forced me, a grown woman, to tie my tubes. I'm an adult. I made my own decision. Yes, of course, being with Neyo and certain influence led me to do it, but I took myself to that doctor and did what I did. So, she basically asked the public to relax on him a little bit. I said all that to say from the beginning of their relationship, this woman been going through so much. I'm not saying Krista is a saint, but I do not know their story. I'm just saying she had other reasons to leave years ago. And she stood by her husband through the cancel Neyo. He did this. She stood by him. And then at the very beginning of the pandemic, Neyo did file for divorce. Okay, it was done. It was a wrap. And then the pandemic hit. And he was home with his wife. And he said the pandemic saved their marriage because he wasn't on the road traveling. They had the time to really sit with each other, have conversations, understand each other, get to the root of their problems, and that they were doing better. He even said recently in his interviews while promoting his new music that their marriage is great. Everything is going great. I even did a video. If you click that same video I'm referring to, the first link in the description below, they renewed their vows. And so all of the wedding images you're seeing on the screen, it's not from their first wedding. This was them renewing their vows a few months ago. They had a beautiful ceremony. I also included a part about Neyo being single. Of course, when you meet someone and you start dating them being single is the requirement. I only brought that up because there are some people leaving comments like, well, you lose them how you get them. Well, she didn't get him when he had a woman. So how is she losing him how she got him? So I just had to add that part in there as well. I'm all for people living in their truth and handling things the way they see fit, whatever that makes them happy or that help them release and things like that. But I'm with Neyo when it comes to the social media part and posting your breakup and marital issues on social media. I completely understand that Crystal no longer wanted to live in a lie. I get it. Also, you are not about to make assumptions about, oh, I wonder what happened. They just renewed their vows. She's like, no, I'm putting it all out there. This is the reason why I'm walking away. I love my husband, and I was absolutely going to stay and make it last forever. I've been here for 8 years through all of the ups and downs and mess and everything else. I've been here, but here we are 8 years later, and it's still not enough. You're out here disrespecting me, cheating, and putting my health at risk, okay? Playing these dangerous games allegedly by having unprotected, exactly, certain words you can't say on here. So I'm going to stand in my truth, and I'm going to let the public know exactly what happened and the reason why I'm walking away. I was disrespected. I'm choosing to leave. We're not about to flip this narrative that you left and you did this. I am leaving. But when you step out like this and you do this, hopefully you are really walking away and leaving. Because if you do stay and the both of you do decide to work on your marriage and make it work, girl, just ignore the comments, meaning don't let it get to you anymore. Because when you decide to put your business on social media, you no longer get to detect how people come at you or react. They are about to be reckless. So if you're moving on, I wish you the best. I'm praying for you, for your strength, your healing. It's a sad situation. But if you do decide to stay and the both of you work it out, enjoy your marriage and ignore the noise because they will remind you every single day. Remember when you posted? Exactly. I wish you all the best. Now, I do want to add this real quick. Mayetta, when she was writing her books and she was talking about, she had a segment in one of her books where she was talking about, being a fool for love and all of the things she did in her previous relationship to please the man and to show the man that she was all in for him, and it still wasn't enough, and she still wasn't enough, and we are all more than enough. She said not only did she tie her tubes, okay, because she felt like she had the perfect life. She had a boy, a girl, and this amazing fiance. Why do I need more kids for? We are good. My life is perfect and amazing, okay? Then he came allegedly and said he wanted to bring other women within their relationship. They were never married, okay? They were engaged. But he wanted to have fun and explore other women. And she said, I don't judge, do your thing, but that's just not my thing. However, for him and for love, I did that. And even though I did that and I was uncomfortable, it still wasn't enough. He still left. So her whole message was, always choose yourself. Always look out for yourself because you are more than enough. And the right man for you will see that. She didn't say those words. I'm saying it, but that's where she was getting. So yeah, sometimes you can go above and beyond and it's not enough for some people. And that's when you have to choose you because you are more than enough. Based on different stories, allegedly, Neyo strikes me as one of those men that would just have to be with a woman who's down for whatever. A woman who's like, do you see my life? I'm with Neyo, and that's all she cares about. He can do whatever, bring whoever home, and she doesn't care, and he can live freely within that relationship because he loves the traditions, the weddings, and all of that. But what comes with it, he's not willing to deal with, allegedly. So, anyways, I'm wishing all of you well. I'm wishing Crystal, you, the children, Neyo, all of you. Wishing all of you well. Take care. And here, my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.